Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Team United We Stand channel. Today we are going to talk about the Speed Duel box that has just been announced and revealed, and we will discuss about one of the new archetype and a possible way to build up a deck with this. So if you are interested in have a look to it, please continue to watch this video and subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and also share with your friends. So the deck I'm gonna talk about is Magnet Warrior, and it's a bunch of new cards that have been released, and I will show you a possible list for it. So let's go to it. Let's begin with the skill card. It's called Magnetic Attraction. It's a new one. It's a very new one from the Speed Duel box. And let's read it. So when a level 4 or lower Magnet Warrior monster is normal summon, you can add a level 4 or lower Magnet Warrior with a different name from your deck to your hand. And then also you can reveal 2 level 4 or lower Magnet Warrior monsters with different names from your hand, and if you do, add 1 Valkyrian from your deck to your hand. Each of these skills can only be used once per duel, of course. Yeah, so basically the main idea is you normal summon one, you search this from the very first turn another card, and this is actually the very useful skill. The second one, it's you add Valkyrian, but you will see trying this deck that actually going directly through to Valkyrian is not so good, because it's simply a big monster, but now in Speed Duel there are so many cards that can out easily something like Valkyrian. But anyway, let's go through the monsters. We have Delta. This is actually the only one with an effect, so it makes sense to go through it. When it's normal or special summon, you can send a level 4 or lower Magnet Warrior to the graveyard from the deck. So if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can banish 3 level 4 or lower Magnet Warrior from your graveyard, except Delta, and special summon 1 Valkyrie from your hand or deck, ignoring its summoning condition. This is nice, but I mean, it's not really, the second effect is not really going to be used a lot. You have to have all of them to the graveyard, so it's not so easy. Then I play an Exiled Force because I play 2 Giant Rat. And so with Giant Rat, you can easily bring Exiled Force from the deck, and it's an out to whatever monster. Also, Giant Rat is very good because you can summon the other. You can summon 2 of the Magnet Warriors. Actually, Giant Rat is also a new card, so the effect is that when it's destroyed by battle sent to the graveyard, you can special summon an unearthed monster with 1500 attack or less from your deck in attack position. So you can also summon yourself and then summon the other ones. This is Valkyrian. This is the boss monster and can be special summoned by tributing Alpha, Beta, and Gamma from your hand or field. And then you can tribute it himself and special summon again Alpha, Beta, and Gamma from the graveyard. It's a lot of attack and defense, but again, there are many cards that can out this one. So yeah, you summon it from, like, if you're sure to OTK, or otherwise it could be just simply a card to add with the skill, so to have -1 in your deck. Then we have the 3 Magnet Warriors I play in two times. We have 2 Alpha, 2 Beta, and 2 Gamma. And Alpha and Gamma are the ones that can be summoned with Giant Rat. Then we have Book of Moon. This is also a new card in the Speed Duel, which we already discussed about this with the previous video about Gaia. But I think it will be a card that we will find in every deck, basically. This is the also a new card that is very important to read through. and this is actually the center of the deck. So if you control a level 4 or lower Earth Rock type monster, you can target a 1 level 4 or lower Magnet Warrior in your graveyard and special summon it. Which means that if you have this and Delta, you summon Delta, you send 1 to the graveyard, and with the field you special summon another monster from your graveyard, and it's already 2 monsters on the field very easily. Then, once per turn at the end of the damage step, if one of your basically Magnet Warriors battle an opponent monster, but the opponent monster was not destroyed by battle, you can return that opponent monster to the hand. And this is very useful because you can allow your opponent to attack over your Magnet Warrior. And if you are sure that you already have another one in your hand, so you will bounce back one of your opponent monster, and then the next turn you summon one of the Magnet Warrior you have in your hand, and special summon with your field again 1 Magnet Warrior from the graveyard, so you are back with 2 monsters. So then I play 2 Night Beam. It's just because I mean, now Book of Moon and a lot of other cards are in the game, so it's good to have some back row removal. And this card is also new. Target up to, this is very important, it's up to, so you don't have to have 3 of them. Up to 3 level 4 or lower Magnet Warrior monsters in your graveyard and add them to your hand. So for what I just said before, it's very important that we recycle all the Magnet Warrior, except this, yeah. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one of your banished level 4 or lower Magnet Warrior monsters and special summon it. This is also an effect that is hard to use. Then another new card is Metaverse. Metaverse has the effect to activate one field spell directly from the deck on the field, or add to your hand if you want. That is very good because it's like you can actually use it as a trap. It is a trap. So when your opponent is attacking you, one has already declared the target of your attack, you can activate this, put this on the field, and your monster will be your opponent monster will be forced to smash against your rocks and be bounced back. Another new card, Widespread Ruin. It's actually, I think, the very first trap in the game that is not changing position but actually destroying the attacking monster, which is very good. So I think it will be very used at least in one time because we have Jinzo now. So, but yeah, it's basically destroying an attacking position monster that your opponent control when he's attacking. And then I play a Magic Jammer because there are a lot of new powerful spells, and with the skill I can easily summon, I can easily add a Valkyrian, which could also just be used as a tribute to use something like that. In general, the deck, also with the trap, you should always be able to have monster to discard or a card in general to discard. A quick side deck like True Warriors Elimination because of, yeah, I don't know, I'm not 100% sure about this side, but anyway, let's put it here. I guess Dust Tornado is very good, and Nobleman, of course, which is also a new card. Target a first down monster on the field, destroy that target, and if you do, banish it. Then if it was a flip monster, each player reveals their main deck, then banish all cards from it with the monster's name. This is also like super good card, which basically strikes down all the Stan decks. So yeah, I mean, we know the new meta will be, I don't know how, but yeah, this is a new archetype which is pretty cool, and I would say it's very like old feelings because I mean Magnet Warrior is related to Yugi, and of course it's a lot of memories. Yeah, I mean I'm not saying that it's gonna be like a tier 1 deck, but it's actually pretty fun to play. So thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and to the next one. Bye.